to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away. This will in trouble, and the ball's out. It's loose. The ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. And he's got some space here.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 46 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house.
To kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that.
49, guys. Mike, 49. You got nothing to work. You got nothing. Check the report.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That lead.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Oh, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Check 26. Check 26. Like 31. 24.
Throwing again is Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And they're going to get this beyond the 40. Gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down.
Mike, 49. Bring it. Bring it. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. 2 points down. Coming.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. For 29 yards.
29 yards. First down, Houston. On first down, it's Watson, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to... Second and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. They supplying that. They supplying that. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. And 25. And 24.
Throwing again. Watson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Houston.
25 yards that time. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down now, it's Johnson, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Texans cut into that lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Bills 19, Texans 7.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
To kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
41 to Mike. 41 to Mike. Check, check, check 41. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense. Still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Watson rolling to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So down.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I got you. Slip, 24. Check 24.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.